You're basically gonna shimmy. You're gonna have the plate, shimmy it closer, basically.
Oh, and then, because it always goes over.
Ooh.
All right, what is the dish?
Okay, so we're doing a classic French omelet with boursin cheese.
Ah! All right, everybody, it's the 5-minute meal. You ready? We're gonna start the timer.
We've got a timer.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right, so Drew, I'm actually gonna have you beat, we have 3 eggs in this bowl. Well, you're gonna go ahead and beat that while you eat your boursin as a snack. So 3 eggs in a bowl, seasoned with salt and pepper. We're using white pepper here because I don't wanna see the black flecks of black pepper, but if you only have black pepper, no problem at all. So in a pan, non-stick pan, very important for your scrambled eggs. We melted some butter, about a tablespoon. And Drew, lots of butter. Drew, you did great. No streaks of white. I'm gonna have you throw that into this pan, actually, your scrambled eggs. Go throw, go throw. We're going 5 minutes.
I know, what's wrong with me? Go.
And then, so these are 2 things, 2 motions. You're shaking the pan back and forth, as you can see, and then you're scrambling. Scrambling. But because it's a non-stick, you don't want to use your tines down. You want tines up. So I'm just gently bringing in, shake, 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 shake. And then it's starting, so you have really soft curds. It's actually starting to set, so we're almost there. Drew, are you ready with that boursin?
Is this, oh, okay.
Yeah, that you're not eating.
The other side. How much? How much?
Maybe half of that.
Okay.
Maybe, sorta.
Understood.
And I'm like swirling the pan too because I wanted to coat, whoa, sorry.
No.
I wanted to coat the bottom and be in kind of an even layer. I think you could use all of that, actually. I mean, Drew, I was wrong. You were right.
No, it's just, you know.
That looks wonderful.
Okay.
And I'm lowering the heat. So as you can see here, it's slightly wet, but the bottom, can you see that little shake?
Yep.
That little, doing a little shimmy over there.
It's moving, it's not stuck.
Exactly, which is why you want the non-stick. That's why you do the butter and the boursin, which is really, really good. And then what you do, Drew, we're pretty much done. Can you imagine? We're gonna roll him over, and sometimes it'll break and it's not a big deal. You wanna use like gravity, tilt the pan this way, and you're basically, we're gonna pretend that didn't break, and you're rolling it all the way to the edge, and it's gonna be soft and creamy.
And then how do you get it out without completely, you know, I don't know.
See, that's why I'm like, you can use your hands. You're basically gonna shimmy. You're gonna have the plate, shimmy it closer, basically.
Oh, and then, because it always goes over.
Ooh.
Look at how beautiful that is. Chives?
A little chives. And I love eggs for dinner, actually. I mean, people do it for breakfast all the time. I'm like, breakfast, lunch, especially dinner, and then let's do a little salad. Because it's dinner, you want a full meal, nice and healthy, balance out that butter. Look how beauty that is.
I love breakfast for dinner. You know who introduced that to me? Again, Steven Spielberg. I remember being a kid.
How do I compete with that?
When I was a kid, one night we were at his house and he said, we're having eggs for dinner. And I looked at him like he was crazy. But it changed my life forever, because it's true. You can have cereal for dinner if you want. There are no rules.
There are no rules. Okay. Breakfast for dinner, classic French omelet, no color on it. And when you cut into it, it's gonna be really beautiful and creamy.
Just so you know also, that was about 3.5 minutes that you did that in, Pilar.
Check that out. So good.
Put a fork in me, I'm done.
Oh my God.
Pilar, this is so beautiful, so like unctuous and creamy. It just, all I can say is this.